よろしくお願いします。今、スライド、皆さん映ってますでしょう
So
か
can you see the slides that is now on display? Yes, we can.
では早速、
Now, I would like to begin.
いわき市漁協四つ倉ホキ
I am from
します。
Iwaki City Fishery Cooperative Yotsukura Surf Clam Union. By the way, there's a number here on the slide, 729. Do you know what this number stands for?
これは、四つ倉ホキ
This is actually
震災前のある
the catch, the amount of surf clam catch, annual catch in Yotsukura.
この年は
And this year,
水揚げ量が全国
actually, we had the largest surf clam catch in all of Japan. So we are very well known for our surf clam. In this presentation, I would like to describe about our brand value and efforts we are making to make our recovery after the earthquake.
私の住むいわき市四つ倉地区
So Iwaki City, Yotsukura, is on the northern part of Iwaki City. It is surrounded by the Pacific Ocean and Abukuma Mountains. It has a very temperate climate. We have a Yotsukura Beach, as well as the Yotsukura Interchange on Jobando Highway, and it attracts tourists year-round.
私が所属するいわき市漁協は
And at our ports, we have the union that was established by the merger of 7 fishery unions. We have 36 union members, and we have 16 fishing boats. As for our operations, we have small trawl net fishing as well as dredge net fishing, and about 80% of it was the surf clams. But because due to the tsunami and the disaster, the nuclear power accident, the radiation levels exceeded the national limits, and we had to curtail coastal fishing voluntarily. And under these circumstances, after for the fish types whose radiation levels are considered safe by the prefecture monitoring, the test fishing began for those fish types. And we began to expand the scope of test fishing, and the only fish type that are under restrictions are black rockfish only. And through this test fishing, this will be ending in March of 2021. And as of April 2021, we will be moving into a transfer period for full-fledged fishing operations. And we will try to address challenges in each district and each fish type as we expand the amount of fish catch. And in our surf clam union, we have 23 fishing boat owners and fishermen. And it was established in 1992. And in order to more effectively and efficiently use surf clam resources and stabilize fishing operations, our union was established. And we have joint purchase of fishing boats and gear. We have introduced shifts, and this has led to cutting fishing costs and saving of labor and stabilizing of operations. We have also introduced hydraulic dredge pumps, which increased efficiency in fishing. This dredge pumps uses water jet to dig up the ocean floor and to catch the surf clams. In the olden days, we had no jet pumps, so this had damaged the clams. But by using these dredge pumps, we avoid damaging the surf clams. In addition, we operate our surf clam store and sell clams below the market price. And we also organize classes, which has helped in improving our brand recognition. And this has been, we have been awarded the National Convention on Protection of Marine Resources in 2003. However, due to the tsunami, our clam store was destroyed, and our union members, due to aging, and this has been a decrease in the number of union members to 6, and therefore our activities has become stagnant. And in these circumstances, I became a fisherman in 2016 and joined the clam union. And before the accident, the 40 to 50% were shipped to the markets in Tokyo. And our clams made up about 30% of all clams sold in Tokyo. However, after the earthquake, where our catch is much smaller, but even considering that, our clams make up only 1% of the slams sold in Tokyo, and our average unit price has declined by 20%. So a research center did a questionnaire survey in 2018, and even after 7 years after the earthquake, there is a fixed number of people who prefer not to purchase marine products from Fukushima Prefecture. And this is due to the false rumors arising after the nuclear power plant accident, which has obstructed recovery and expansion of sale channels. And we are concerned that this might have a negative impact when regular fishing operation begins. And we are trying to promote PR activities in order to eradicate this kind of false rumors. And we organize these kind of events all around Fukushima Prefecture and outside of Fukushima Prefecture. In 2012, there was an event called the Umitaka Festival at the Tokyo University of Marine Science and Technology. We distributed flyers. We provided free meals of our clams. And when we provided those free meals, there was long lines and the served clams went very quickly. And because we did this each year, there has been comments such as the served clam last year was so good that I came back this year and it's so good, I want to buy some to take home. And I felt very happy that they liked the clam I caught. And at the same time, I felt the effectiveness of our PR activities. On the other hand, there were those people who refused the food voucher or the flyer, and those who returned the voucher saying they prefer not to eat food from Fukushima or give the food to their children. So it was really sad that they didn't like our clams, that they preferred not to eat. And I again felt angry at the nuclear power plant accident. In order to eradicate such deep-rooted rumors, we will need to implement measures that will ensure consumer safety, as well as that will give sense of security to the consumers. And from 2018, we have been participating in Japan International Seafood Show. This is Japan's largest trade fair on marine products, and it is a great opportunity for us to promote our marine products. And here we promoted the Marine Eco-Label certification obtained by Fukushima Prefectural Federation of Fisheries Cooperative Associations. This Marine Eco-Label certifies efforts in protecting marine resources, and we exhibited surf clam, flatfish, flounder, abalone, and konja eel, as well as grilled sea urchin and green eye from Iwaki. I distributed pamphlets and explained the types of fish, their season, and how to eat them. And I encouraged visitors to sample marine products from Fukushima, emphasizing their appeal and safety. Many fish distributors from both in Japan, from outside of Japan, came and asked us questions on how to handle the fish. And I felt firsthand that interest in our marine product was rising. We also organized a learning session on including fish in our diet for children, who are the next generation of consumers. When I explained about the situation in Fukushima, some participants told me I would definitely look for fish from Fukushima, and that I feel safe knowing that the fish are properly inspected. I felt reassured to know that if I can communicate the face-to-face, consumers will understand even in the Tokyo areas. From 2018, we have been taking part in the Yotsukura Surf Clam Festival, which is held every year at Yotsukura Roadside Rail Station. Actually, last week, we had one such festival. And in December, we'll have another festival planned. As for the dates, please do visit our website. We welcome visitors from overseas as well. In this event, it aims to promote consumption of a surf clam by teaching local people how to shack clams, because even though many locals eat clams, they have never shacked clam before. The participants would say it's difficult, or I've never done this before. But through our support and supervision, all participants became able to shack clams. And especially families with children liked this event of shacking clam. And it also offered an exchange between producers and consumers. And I think it played a major role in promoting inclusion of fish in the diet and regional revitalization. Due to the COVID-19, unfortunately, we had to cancel the event on clam shacking, but we distributed pamphlets and held classes. We also, in addition to the classes, provided broiled surf clams for free. The participants said it's sweet and delicious. And they said, I can go eating forever. And by repeating such activities, there's been numerous visitors who come to visit our events every year, and it has become established as a local event. And also, this event has attracted visitors from inland and from outside of the Fukushima prefecture, which has expanded the consumer base for our surf clams. And due to this event for clam shacking, there's been more participants buying surf clams through information spread by word of mouth. In addition, the use of social media and newspaper advertising, it has led to increasing the number of participants quite rapidly. Sometimes there are long lines even before the event starts, and 1,000 surf clams were sold out in about 40 minutes. And recently, we feel that we are actually succeeding in promoting our surf clams. The participants told me, I was hoping to be able to eat surf clams from Yotsukura, or please continue selling the clams, or I like that clams from Yotsukura because they are big. And they asked me, when will the next festival be? Which made me very happy. And some participants, and we try to communicate the appeal and safety of our clams. And we also tell them the fact that we conserve our clam resources by limiting the catch and setting fishing close seasons. And through these events, I think we are able to reduce the effects of the rumors. And by having direct communication with consumers and continuing PR activities on safety of the clams, we believe we can recover the market confidence. And I would like, as a young fisherman, to learn correctly about the appeal and safety of our products, participate actively in events, and disseminate correct information to as many people as possible. So through these events, many consumers has asked me, why not sell the clams throughout the season? And the rest station operator has also asked us about resuming sales at the station. We hope to begin by selling our clams at the station on a smaller scale at first. And also people around me were happy to have young fishermen like me join the union, which has stimulated the activities of the union and especially of its youth division. And I hope to use my ideas and energy to contribute to the PR activities and to revitalize the community. So this is my last slide. There has been two major challenges. The first one is the consideration on where to hold the events. By holding all kinds of events, there has been lack of knowledge about fishing and marine products in Fukushima, especially surf climbs is not accessible from inland, even in Fukushima. So we have to consider organizing this kind of events in the inland as well. The second is we need to have a better tool to promote sales. We also use flyers. We use
どうしても伝わりにくいところが出てきてしまいます。その点を改善するため、剥き方の動画を作成し、漁協のホームページにアップすることを検討しています。また、レシピについてももっと多くのものを知りたいとのリクエストが多いため、女性部などと協力し、レシピ集を作成したいと考えています。このような PR 活動を通して正確な情報を消費者に発信し続けることが、県産水産物に関する消費者の正しい理解、ひいては福島の漁業復興へつながると強く確信しています。今後もホッキ、さらには福島県水産物の普及、消費拡大を図るため、一年発起して PR 活動に努めていきます。以上で発表を終わります。ご清聴ありがとうございました。